Hello everyone and welcome to a new video from Your Overwatch. I'm Eddie the Chump and today we'll be talking about a post that Big Daddy Jeff made on the forums. It's something I'm personally thrilled about, and that's crosshair options. In the post, a user who played CS before Overwatch asked if there was any possibility of Blizzard giving us a way to set the gap in the middle of the crosshair, as he found all the other reticle options obtrusive compared to what he was used to. At the moment, both the regular crosshair and the small crosshair are fixed. You can't set a gap at all. Other games offer far more customization options for your crosshair than Overwatch does currently, and if you're really used to the one you have from another game, it can be off-putting to not be able to customize your Overwatch reticle to your liking. Now, the specific example that this user brought up is quite common. A lot of players like a gap in their standard crosshair, as in games where shooting at the head is at a premium, it can be invaluable to line up that sweet 1-dig. But why is a gap in a crosshair even important? Well, the strength of a crosshair reticle is that the lines help you track and line up shots. However, once it's over the target, the lines can obscure what you're shooting at. And if you need to be very specific or precise, like hitting a tiny head hitbox with McCree, they can get in the way. The strength of a dot is that when you're on what you want to shoot at, it's very obvious and precise. However, it can be difficult to track the targets, as the dot is so small and doesn't have the lines to help guide you. The strength of a crosshair with a gap is that you can do the tracking part of a normal crosshair, and the gap in the middle allows you to see exactly what you're aiming at. It's like the best of both worlds. You get the tracking of a standard crosshair and the precision of a dot. That's why it's so popular in a lot of games where headshots are important. Now, to be fair, this is something that I assume affects people more if they're playing hit scan heroes like McCree, Widow, Soldier, etc. Although I'd still take it on Hanzo, Zen, Lucio, and others. It might be a bit pointless on Anna as she can't headshot, but I'd still probably use it because that's what I'm most comfortable with. FREEDO and myself have just recently fully converted to the dot in Overwatch for these precision heroes, especially McCree. But both of us, if we're being honest, would love to have a small crosshair with a gap in the middle in that context for the reasons I previously outlined. Now, I'll just take a moment to remind you of my previous video on the subject of crosshairs and why they're important here. Back then, which was close to the game's release, I argued for better customization options. Now, it's unclear from Jeff's post whether we'll be getting actual reticle customization or if we'll be getting a few more options, with one of them being a crosshair with a gap. Other games allow you to customize your reticle with console commands, and by that I don't mean shouting at your PS4. I mean entering code into the base of the game. They'd allow you to set color, transparency, size, thickness, gap, bloom, outline, etc. Loads of options. Now, Blizzard might not want to open that can of worms. It's probably not as straightforward as they'd like it to be. They also might not want players being able to mess with game settings on such a base level. However, what they might do is implement some sort of slider options for, say, thickness, size, and gap. If we can't get full customization, this is a happy medium. I'm sure a lot of players would be really happy with that. I know I would be. The great thing is, Blizzard are listening. They really do care about what the players want feature-wise in this game. Some might not be possible, demos for instance might be a ways off, but this is a really good sign. This might seem trivial to some of you. Liam, for example, isn't that bothered and quite often uses the default reticle on every hero. But I know there's a lot of you who'd love this kind of feature, so I just made this video to let everyone know. It's probably on its way to us sooner than you'd think. Yay for crosshair gaps. May your headshots be swift and multiple. Let us know in the comments if you're looking forward to being able to have more customization for your crosshair, or if you think, what are you talking about, Eddie? I can hit Widow headshots with my monitor off. Crosshairs are for losers. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to leave a rating. If you never want to miss another video of ours again, please click the bell icon next to the subscribe button on our channel to join the notification squad. You'll be in good company. Please check out our Discord, where you can join one of the biggest Discord communities for Overwatch out there. If you want to see us tilt live for your enjoyment, please check out our Twitch channel, which will be linked in the description. Also, finally, please check out our Twitter, where you can find updates about new videos and streams. I've been Eddie the Chump, and until next time.